My guest this morning knows all about winners. He covers them, one of my favorite sports reporters out there. And tonight he's going to be talking about winners right here in Cleveland. Tom Rinaldi from ESPN. So nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me, John. I appreciate you.
What do you think about this big night of awards here in Cleveland?
So I had a chance to go and take a look at the ballroom at the Renaissance.
Yeah.
And if it didn't hit me prior, it hit me then.
Yeah.
Well, we may have to have the fire marshal come out and check it out because every single inch seems to be filled. The largest crowd ever, 1,280
Wow.
coming out. It's such a great night to celebrate Northeast Ohio and its great sports heritage.
Well, we love having you here, and we love talking sports. And so I know, watch you all the time on game day. Nothing like 3 hours of college football coverage before you watch 8 hours of games. That's the best thing about weekends.
The headgear. We're getting Coach Corso in the headgear.
Right. Let's talk about the playoff. I want to get your thoughts on this because this year Ohio State was kept out. Last year Ohio State got in. Do you see us expanding that anytime soon?
There is so much talk and discussion about, are we going to go to 6? Are we going to go to 8? But remember, the greatest regular season, of course I'm biased, John, but the greatest regular season in all of major sport is college football. And one of the reasons why is because it's a 14 playoff. One of the reasons why was because of the BCS model that preceded it.
Right.
I don't think we're going to see 6 or 8 teams anytime too soon, despite the controversy of the Buckeyes not getting in.
Well, you know what? You still make me happy because I think there's more discussion and debate, and it's better for college football at 4.
And for the media.
Well, that's good for us, too. All right, so you get to see these quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I'm a big Sam Darnold fan. The Browns have the number
Why?
1 pick. Well, I like Darnold the way he plays in fourth quarters. Now, I know against Ohio State, that offensive line didn't help him. But he's got the big stage. He's had good fourth quarters. You're going to try and convince me maybe Baker Mayfield?
I'm not going to convince you Baker Mayfield. What I am going to say is sometimes there's I don't know why, we turn a blind eye to this thing called winning.
Right.
I don't know why that is, John. It won't translate. It won't be important. Look at the quarterbacks typically who have really succeeded recently. Deshaun Watson.
Right, I loved him.
Was a great winner.
He should be here.
Russell Wilson was a great winner in college. If you look at some of the quarterbacks who've come out, they won in college. Now, Carson Wentz, winner in college. Somehow we ignore that when we get into the underwear Olympics of the draft and everything else. That I don't understand. You can't argue with the fact that Baker Mayfield, listen, he's not for everybody. I understand that. But he's a winner.
If we hadn't had Johnny Manziel here before, maybe, but you're saying push that aside, look at what the kid's done on the field.
And I don't know that he'd be the guy that I'd pick. It's obviously a quarterback-rich class because you have Rosen, you have Darnold. But Mayfield's an interesting prospect. Maybe you've had too much of interesting here in Cleveland. I understand that.
All right, Greater Cleveland Sports Awards tonight. You're there. You're part of this big celebration. It's also going to be streamed tonight, so you'll be able to see that on the website. You and I are going to talk more sports here on Facebook Live. But for right now, we need to throw it back to Lena and Holly.